Hey guys.
Blade of the Dragon
I know,
King.
right? It's so fucking awesome.
Whoa!
Right? So I never did talk about this in the last episode, but we said we're in the 2 episodes ago. We said we're going to talk about Kingdom Hearts, like
The similarities
Yeah.
between this and that.
yeah. Well, I mean, just like there's a subject I want to talk about Kingdom Hearts, and it was like there's a lot of. I noticed that there's a lot of similarities between Kingdom Hearts and Persona. Not intentional, but like there's a few similarities. Like about how it's all about like you're a young kid or you're a young adult or like you're a teenager,
Right.
dealing with a world in you're a young kid dealing with like a world of like darkness and like
Right.
shadows and stuff like that, and you're fighting with the power from your heart. Yeah, well, I mean, you get it.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. 'Cause
using the power of your heart to fight.
I feel like there are vague similarities.
There's a video that I've watched about it. I haven't
Okay.
seen it in a while, but there were similarities. Definitely.
Like, if you boil down, in my opinion, if you boil down the stories to like basic facts, then sure. But like, Kingdom Hearts is about like a group of people who are evil, and like some of them are teenagers. But
Kingdom Heart?
yeah,
Who is this group of people you're talking about?
Organization 13,
I mean,
and like
that's like 2.
okay, but okay. So then there's Ansem. He's evil.
Yeah.
But
Which Ansem?
The one from Kingdom Hearts 1. The
There's
only
2.
Ansem that is in Kingdom Hearts 1.
There's 2 Ansems.
The one that you see in Kingdom Hearts 1. Because you don't
Okay.
ever actually see the actual Ansem. Xemnas, whatever. Never mind. You know what I'm talking
Ansem the
about.
Wise
Yeah.
versus Ansem Seeker of Darkness.
Billy Graves.
What?
Billy Graves.
Billy Graves?
Yeah, that's what, there was that video that we were watching that was talking about, like, the entire plot.
Phenomon.
Oh, snap. Oh, shit.
Don't you
she's
mean Billy
dead.
Zane?
Billy Zane, yeah. Oh, I know a guy named Billy Graves. Oops. Anyway. But, anyway, so, Kingdom Hearts is
I
about,
don't even
like...
think it's Billy Zane, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
it is Billy Zane.
Go ahead.
Kingdom Hearts is about, like, people who are evil. But Persona is more about, like, the evil inside everyone, right?
Well, I mean, that's what the idea behind the Heartless is. Is like, they awaken the darkness inside of their hearts.
Yeah, but Kingdom Hearts is more about, like, the absence of light, right? Like, you take away the light and all you have left is the darkness, right? So, like, but I feel like that's not what Persona is, because Persona is that, like, everyone has evil inside them, and even if there is light inside of them, the evil can take over, and it can, like, fester into something even worse. Like, these learned behaviors can grow to be worse and worse, and then they learn that they can get away with more and more. But Kingdom Hearts is more like black and white, like, you're evil, you're either good or you're evil, there's no in between.
Well, I feel like Kingdom Hearts is like the kid version of Persona. It's
Maybe.
like something you introduce to kids at first, and then like as they grow up and in a complicated the world, they realize, okay, so this applies more to this now. You know?
I don't understand the last thing you said, but I can
I
agree.
mean, like it's like it's like, okay, so like you play Kingdom Hearts, and
Yeah.
then you get like a general understanding about what the like the light and darkness whole situation is, right?
Okay.
And then like you play Persona, and then like it goes more into depth.
Okay.
So it's like you're learning, and it's like, okay, I had this limited understanding of it, but now they're kind of I understood what the general consensus about this was, but now they're going into it and kind of talking about, like, exploring, like, it's not so black and white as you would think.
Okay.
Plus, Riku's storyline kind of fits into that. Like, come on.
Riku does complicate things a little bit.
Yeah, because like he uses the power of darkness for light.
Yeah.
Or to fight the darkness.
I don't know. I feel like Kingdom Hearts doesn't do as good a job of like explaining that there is a middle ground. Like you, the player, because even in Persona, they toy with the idea that you, the player, you do some things that are questionable. Like
what?
Well, because like you hang on. They kind of toy with you, saying like, "Are the things that we're doing bad?" Because like for a while,
yeah, that's right.
Even though you know like what actually happened, like the characters, like the main characters, don't know that what they're doing isn't bad. But like then it kind of adds to this like we have good intentions, but is what we're doing actually good? And like the whole thing at the end with like changing the public's heart, and it's like, but is this what the public wants? You know, because the public wants to just be sheeple, whatever. So like even you as the main character and as the player have to make some judgment calls that are like, this has some good and bad to it. You know, it's not just a difference between I'm going to use my power of light to destroy this power of darkness. And they even talk about the fact that like the spoiler alert, the demon king, whatever, they're like, oh, so if we're fighting a god, then we're like the demons, right?
Yeah, they call themselves the tricksters.
Well, I mean, like the ultimate arson, whatever.
Antagonist?
No, the ultimate arson.
Arson?
Arsene?
Arsene.
Sorry. Ultimate Arsene form, whatever. The public called him a demon king because we were fighting a god, and so obviously the opposition would be a demon, right?
Or Titan.
Or Titan, but they called him a demon king. So anyway, so like that even brings into the whole like we look like we're on the side of evil from a certain point of view, but from a different point of view, fuck you.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, I just went off on a tirade there.
No, that helps whenever there's just fight scenes going on. It's taking too fucking long. But but you see there's similarities, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to say like, oh, it's a complete ripoff, whatever. I like pointing out similarities between stuff because
fair.
It feels like there's like somewhat of a connection. Because like I just like comparing stuff. It's not like a bad thing. Like I was talking to you the other day about like Paladins and Overwatch.
Right.
And like you were talking about like, oh yeah, Hi-Rez just likes to copy Overwatch.
Because they do.
I mean, yeah, no. I looked at Paladins. That is a fucking. There's a lot of stuff that in there where people like, these are just like archetypes. You can't really just. I'm like, but you kind of can. Like Bomb King's. One of Bomb King's like moves, he turns into a wheel and he like rolls.
Junkrat thing.
Yeah, it's the Junkrat thing.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me that is not Junkrat.
And then Smite is another high-res game, but it's basically
Hearthstone?
Heroes of the Wind or Hearthstone. I don't think Hearthstone is actually Blizzard. I think Hearthstone
is Blizzard.
Is it?
I think so.
But they're both the same thing, aren't they? Hearthstone and Heroes of the Wind?
I don't know.
Or Heroes of the Storm?
Let me look it up.
I'm gonna look it up.
I think it might have been Heroes of the Storm.
Because you're playing games, so you just do what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. Heroes of the Storm is the battle arena. Hearthstone is the card game, like Smite. I think Smite is a card game.
Smite's not a card game.
What's the card game then? Right, okay, so Smite and Heroes of the Storm. Then what's the other card game? Hi-Res, Hearthstone.
Alright, so what they're basically what they're going over now is like how Kishibe tried to fucking mess up the real Kyoko's investigation and looking into the Kamishiro Industry Corporation.
Right.
And yeah, she tried to sick an eater on her. Oh wait, I think I don't know. It looks like eaters just kind of got to them.
Okay.
And they both ended up with Eden syndrome. But then Digimon took over their bodies.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But she wasn't convinced it was a trap until she learned he'd been researching the Eaters, which is only just recently. Probably went ahead with it out of respect for Satoru Kamishiro in order to protect him from Kichibe's ambitions. Sudao.
Oh. Sorry, I thought that was Kyoko talking, and I thought it said Sudao, my father. I was like, whoa!
No. That's not it.
Sudao is probably from another universe, and he is from the universe that the Eaters are actually from. Because I don't think that the Eaters obviously aren't from our world, right?
They're from Eden.
They're from Eden?
Yeah, I think we created them, like the kids, by breaking the wall between the digital world and our world.
That sounds dumb. Like, they had to come from somewhere.
We created them. I'm telling you that we created them.
We created them by breaking a wall?
Yeah.
So then
because their wall wasn't supposed to be broken.
So then we broke the wall, and then they came through the wall from somewhere.
By the act of breaking the wall, created like a digital buildup that created these Eaters, like viruses.
Alright.
Are you happy?
I don't know, it just sounds... I don't know. I feel like it would be better if there was, like, another virtual world that they came from, but that's just me.
Like, there's, like, a dark digital world or something like that?
Yeah, or, like, the digital underworld, or the Upside Down, or whatever. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
The Upside Down is a Stranger Things reference, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm glad I totally know that Stranger Things reference.
I'm sorry.
But going back to,
Kingdom Hearts and Persona.
Well, yeah, I just like comparing, like, because the ideas are very similar to me.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you break it down, it's basically, like, the story kind of focuses on, like, the inner, like, conflict of, like, a human being. Like, Kingdom Hearts and Persona kind of both take their inspiration from Carl Jung, who's, like, a famous psychologist, right?
Right.
And I think Persona more so, because Persona, it had a lot of the themes from Carl Jung. Like, Carl Jung specifically used words like shadow and persona to define certain parts of, like, the human psychology.
Oh, I remember talking about this, actually, in my psychology, or...
It should be psychology.
It was either psychology or,
Philosophy?
Philosophy, one of them. I don't remember, but anyway.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's... Persona more than Kingdom Hearts, but there's a lot of elements like that in Kingdom Hearts, but not enough to like compare it to Carl Jung, because like the darkness inside people's hearts, that's kind of a generic kind of storyline overlay, you know? So, but like I just like the idea, because like Keyblade and Personas are kind of like basically the same thing for each other. What?
I would argue otherwise.
You argue otherwise?
Yeah, because like the Keyblade doesn't represent like a different personality type and everything, and like each persona is a different.
But like if you're comparing the games, that's what you're gonna compare the two.
Yeah, but they're not exactly a one-to-one comparison, because Keyblade is literally
well,
just
I mean,
like...
they're not the same game. Of course they're not a one-to-one comparison.
Well, but like...
What is a one-to-one comparison, would you
Persona
say?
and Pokemon.
How so? What is
you have these different things, these different creatures or something that you can summon, and you have a certain number that you can carry, and each one has different abilities. Yeah, but different abilities have different uses. The Keyblade doesn't have that.
You can change out the Keyblade.
There would be no point. You just use the strongest one that you have.
Yeah, you can still change them out. And that you can also change out, like, whatever persona you used. Just use the strongest persona you have.
But there's a point to using different persona, because you want to use the one that's gonna get the one-up, or the one
then
more.
Then change out the Keyblade that's gonna get the one-up.
That doesn't work like that.
Why not?
You don't get different, like stats. You get different stats. But like, you get like you have a strongest Keyblade, You get stronger Keyblades as you go through the game. There are strongest...
But by the end, you have the strongest Keyblade.
Right. And
Just
granted...
just like that, how it happens in Persona. At the end, you have the strongest Persona.
Yes. But... that's a story thing that happens. Throughout the rest of the game, you use different persona as they become useful. Like, if you're fighting something that's weak to wind, you're going to use a persona that has a wind ability so that you can get it down, and then you do the all-out attack, whatever, you know?
Yeah, but at the end of it, you're also gonna... You can also use different Keyblades, like say you have, like, the new Mulan Keyblade or whatever, and then like you go to the next world, you're like, I'm not gonna use the Kingdom Keyblade because this one fucking sucks.
That's my point, though.
You change it out, or you can be like, so I'm not gonna use the Kingdom, please. No. I get what you're saying. I'm not gonna use the Kingdom Keyblade because it fucking sucks, and I get that. All right.
Okay.
I get what you're saying, but that doesn't mean you're gonna go to like the. That doesn't mean you're automatically going to go to the Mulan Keyblade, because like you could all either go to the Mulan Keyblade, or you can go to the Beauty and the Beast Keyblade, or you can go to the Lion King Keyblade. You have choices.
But why? Because they all, one of them is the strongest out of all of them.
Not necessarily.
Always.
No, it's not. Some have better stats than others. Like their stats vary. Especially okay, so like you have different stages of Kingdom Hearts where like you have this set of worlds you can go to first, right?
Right.
And then like you unlock a wall that's separating you from all the other worlds, and then you can go to the next set of worlds.
Right.
Yeah. So like those set of Keyblades don't necessarily determine like what level. Like you don't automatically go to the Beauty and the Beast, Mulan, then Tarzan world. You can go to whichever one you want to first.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So you pick the one that has the highest attack, and then you use that one.
No, but then what if like one has better magic than the other one?
Is that
That's the thing.
I'm pretty sure that they only raise your attack and defense, but that could just be me.
No, I trust me. I have all the Kingdom Hearts games. I've played all the Kingdom Hearts games. I know what I'm talking about.
too.
Do you?
Yeah.
You have Birthright? Oh yeah. Well, you haven't played all of them.
No.
I have.
Actually, you know what? I don't have the third.
Dream Drop Distance?
No, I have 1.5 and 2.5, but I don't have the 2.8.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have all of them. I lied. I'm sorry.
This is basically like the end point for just so everyone knows.
Okay.
I don't know. I want to keep talking about this though, cause.
Let's do it in the next episode.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey, guys. Thanks for watching this video.
If you liked it, you should hit that like button.
And the subscribe button.
And you should also check out some of our other videos on the channel.
And be watching out for new videos coming out soon.
Yeah.
Alright, see you later, guys.
Meow.